Could you know every physical fact about color without knowing what color actually looks like? I created a list of some of the hardest problems in philosophy and I'm going to explain them one by one as simply as possible. Today's topic: Mary's room. Imagine Mary, a brilliant scientist who has spent her entire life inside a black and white room. She has never seen color. However, Mary has studied everything science could possibly teach us about the color vision. She knows exactly how light enters the eye, how wavelengths activate the retina, and how the brain processes the color red. She knows every physical fact about what happens when someone sees a red rose. Then one day, Mary leaves the room. For the first time, she actually sees red. Does she learn something new? It seems that she does. She finally learns what red actually looks like. The philosopher Frank Jackson used this thought experiment to challenge physicalism, the idea that everything about the mind can be completely explained through physical facts. If Mary already knew every physical fact but still learned something when she saw red, then perhaps there are facts about conscious experience that physical science does not capture. These are often called qualia, or the subjective quality of the experience. What pain feels like, what coffee tastes like, what red looks like. A physicalist may respond that Mary does not learn a new fact. She merely gains a new ability, such as the ability to recognize or imagine red. Others argue that the experiment reveals something much more serious. Even perfect scientific knowledge of the brain may still leave out what experience feels like from the inside. So the question is, if Mary knew every physical fact about color, what actually did she learn when she finally saw it?